Cavaliers fell in Atlanta on Tuesday, 108-107, as Garland pulls up. Darius Garland ties this game at 2.
But what you're seeing is what they've been working on. Get down the floor, take advantage of early opportunities.
Banchero, a good passing big man. He found the cutter in Wagner.
During the first part of the year, every year almost.
Well, the Magic had a slew of injuries to open up last season as Fultz works his way to the basket and lays it in. The Magic opened last season 5-20. And really a testament to the job Jamal Mosley has done. Spruce looks to drive, gets inside, Carter, and finger rolls it home. Garland finds Mobley. Bates stepped back and drilled a 3 with 11 seconds remaining, as Serena mentioned, as Mobley gets it back. He banks and scores as Mobley gives the Cavs. Wagner triggers the Banchero, then cuts to the basket and lays it in. Well executed by the Magic youngster.
And where you want to go with the ball.
Markelle Fultz is down the lane. He banks and scores. Fultz has had some unusual injuries. A fractured toe, but he's healthy this year. Small relies upon Fultz to settle things down out there on the floor as Garland fires a corner 3.
Yeah, Garland doing a good job of finding the open space.
Magic reshuffled things this season in the front office. Anthony Parker, former Cavalier, is now the GM as Darius Garland remains hot here early.
With the ball fake and turn around and shot, not to jump it down.
Jeff Weltman is now the president of basketball ops for this Orlando franchise as Fultz finishes at the rim. Misfires from the corner on a weak side rebound is corralled by Fultz. Magic moving quickly, and it turns into a corner 3 by Suggs. Sends it back up top to Garland. The shot clock shows 8. Garland tries it again. Goes baseline, finds his favorite target in Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
That time he used the hesitation.
Now Mitchell. Around the horn to Strus. Strus hits a 3.
When you can shoot it, young man.
Overlooked by many. Last year was Garland. Mobley hands off to Garland. Anthony looks to defend. Anthony can't stay with Garland, and Garland now is 5 for 5. Badgered by Cole Anthony. Jamal Mosley has challenged Anthony on the defensive end of the floor, and Darius Garland detail that injury when we get a moment as Thompson was skidding to the floor. Back it goes to Mitchell for 3.
It just took him a matter of time. Settle down.
Anthony up near the timeline. 5 shows on the shot clock. Anthony to the baseline, stuck around Jerome. Jerome thought he had help, and Anthony lays it in. Uses a Thompson screen, gets to the paint, Black bumped him. Jerome puts it up and in, and has a chance for the 3-point play. Bengals. Familiar with Donovan Mitchell's game as a short little pass finds Wagner. Bengals did not play the Magic's preseason opener in New Orleans. Another veteran, Gary Harris, getting the night off tonight as Mitchell with the steal. Pick 6 for Donovan Mitchell.
It was funny.
They say he's healthy in camp. Great to see him back in a Magic uniform. It's great to see that man as well. Evan Mobley erased that black shot. Welcome to the NBA, young man. Niang with a 3.
Wow, well, he's a big time then if he got opportunities from those two.
Anthony, drifting shot. He scores. Bengals getting some extended playing time here in this first half. We have a whistle. There's a foul committed inside.
Well, I tell you that's persevering and hanging in there, isn't it?
It really is.
To get to this
it's a wonderful, yeah, it's a wonderful story.
Yeah.
Such a big part of Miami's run last year. How about that pass? A fine play by Mitchell as he gets it to Garland at the rim. Mitchell got Banchero in the air. Pretty move there. Going to dump it inside to Jones. That was read by Suggs, and Suggs got a hand on it. Banchero strides the other way, draws a foul, puts it up, puts it in, and Banchero in Indiana against the Pacers. And that next week, the Cavs head to Brooklyn to take on the Nets. The season opener is Wagner hands a corner 3. Wade defends Banchero on this end. And it goes to Wagner, bounces to the doorstep. Carter comes.
He's a load inside also.
He was picked 7th overall back in 2018, one slot ahead of Colin Sexton as Wagner, the trailer. Cavs put him a wall in the lane. Back to Carter. Carter, Banks scores. Magic got a lot of deflections here tonight as Banchero can't finish. Jones got a hand up. Fulton. Picked up by Wade on the switch. Deals to Wagner. Wagner, a long-range three is true.
If Zion if he's lost the weight they say he has, he's going to be a hard man to handle this year.
Mobley over the outstretched arm of Carter.
Good second effort by Dean Wade.
Strus back to Okoro. Okoro thought about it, dumps off to Mobley, and Mobley lays it in.
It was going pretty fast, and they said, "Oh, we're gonna slow this one down."
Give the fans their money's worth. Strus, a drifting three. It's perfect.
That's all footwork there.
Fouls on Mitchell. He picks up his fourth. Suggs for the basket. Couldn't get it around Mobley. Gets it back, however. Three by Fultz is good. Watched closely by Okoro. Banchero now. Deals to Wagner. Mobley closed, but not quickly enough as Wagner drains a three. Banchero. Difficult mid-range jumper. Banchero knocks it down. JV's seen enough as the Magic have taken a 13-point lead. Strus, Mitchell, Okoro, and Mobley make up the Cavalier 5. Wade pulls up. Got it.
Dean Wade in position to shoot the ball.
But it's just his basketball IQ that stands out more than ever. And when I asked Dean what leadership looks like for the group this year, his answer was simple. Darius Garland.
Mitchell banks in a triple. Strus calls for Okoro, hands off to Isaac. Isaac Euro steps to the basket, banks and scores. Jamal Mosley and Nate Tibbetts. Coach Tristan here in Cleveland. Angles to the basket, he banks and scores.
That had to be tough playing for your father, man. That got to be tough.
Strus off the Niang feed. He hits.
Cavs got to get the defensive end running now. That's where they've been having trouble. Defensive end.
Okoro almost knocked it away from Wagner. Black didn't want the three. Drives instead and hammers it home.
Well, that young man's aggressive. Coming through the ball when you receive it. You can't stop.
Strus threw it away. That was picked up by Anthony once again. It's Wagner who leaks out. Strus squeezes through two of the Magic. Off it goes to a wide open Wade, and the Cavs with solid ball movement on that possession found the open man. Strus stops, fires. Wade tips it in.
Dean Wade having a night.
Dumps off to Queen. Queen back to Bataze. Bataze underneath. Thompson got there, and Thompson got a hand up and knocked it away. Howard, a contested three. He's got it. 6:20 remains in the fourth quarter. The KK got Bates in the air. Dumps back to an open man in Williams. He hits.
I said, okay, I'll pass the next one.
Admiral Schofield has checked in. Jim Jones does such a wonderful job on the radio side. Bates leaking out. He dunks. We talked about this 2 nights ago, but here's repeating. You want to know a little bit about Porter. Last year at Wichita State at 6'2", 185.
I remember he was a baby. All of a sudden he's 6'11".
Queen backdoor. Solid feed by DJ Wilson to set up the play. Mobley inside, Porter's there. Back outside it goes to Bates for three. He knocks it down. The Cavs need a 3 to tie. Porter